The time has come, and now these superstars will have to deal with the unforgiving steel of the steel cage match. Things are now underway with Roman Reigns and Dominic Mysterio. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Fatu and Samu.
Now these superstars are realizing exactly what they've gotten themselves into. The steel cage leaves you with nowhere to run away from conflict. Only choice is to face your competition head on. Ripped off the cage wall.
Back into the ring.
Crumpling to the cage floor. Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here. Chaining together punishment, looking to do as much as possible with this window.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
And he's done it. Made it all the way up the side of the cage.
Oh, and crashing a long way down. Falls back to the mat.
Didn't have anywhere to escape to.
A ruinous end to whatever the plan was.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
One of the trickiest parts of a steel cage match can be deciding when to attempt the escape.
I think you just got to feel it in the moment. And when you do, you have to act fast. You don't want to get caught halfway up that cage. Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT. Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match. And a stop to the gut, too.
Gut-wrench suplex. Cage. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
In a vulnerable position here. Caution is paramount. And now placed in the corner. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Corner and a couple back elbows to follow. From the middle rope. What a tornado DDT.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
Look at that right. Dirty Dom on point with the frog splash. That can do Fatu in. Look at that right. Dirty Dom on point with the frog splash. Will Dominic take advantage?
A submission won't win the match here, but it could do serious damage. Starting to ascend the steel cage.
From the top.
Dominic Mysterio with a frog splash.
Fatu's. The guillotine locked in. This is all. No,
that was it.
Setting up again.
Frog splash.
Will Dominic make it pay off?
Here he goes up the wall of the steel cage.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Making a move, but is it the right moment?
Making it to the top of the cage, balanced and seated now. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent. Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here are your winners, the team of Roman Reigns and Dominic Mysterio.
After all the rage in this cage, here's the team that comes out as winners.
A steel cage match takes years off a competitor's career. And with even more competitors in that cage, that brutality got multiplied.
But for this team...